Many companies have shifted their employees to work from home instead of commuting during this time. My team and I, 5 of us in total, moved to a fully remote mode of working a couple of weeks ago. I have collected a few observations and recommendations that I would have given myself in the past before switching to home office mode. Hi, my name is Roman and you're watching the Movavi vlog. How do you organize a home office so you can maintain a balance between work and personal life? What tools and apps help you not to lose productivity and stay connected with your colleagues? And what might go wrong in the first few days of working from your home office? I'll do my best to enlighten you in this video. If this topic is relevant to you and you find this video useful, don't hesitate to give it a like and write in the comments whether or not you are comfortable working from home. In the meantime, I will start the ball rolling. The first thing to consider is a comfortable workspace with a computer to handle the work tasks. If you work with text and documents, it is likely that even a low-spec notebook can provide you with what you need. But what if you use specialized programs to process photos, videos, graphics, etc.? Well, in that case, you may have to worry about buying new equipment, or agreeing with your boss on taking company equipment home, or set up remote access to your regular office computer. In my work, I'm mostly dealing with text, tables, mail, task managers, messengers, browsers, and Movavi programs, video editor, screen recorder, converter, and others. A huge advantage of these programs is that they work well even on medium-powered computers. That's why I didn't have to buy more hardware, even though I edit videos and work with multimedia, not just documents. Number 2. I started talking about a comfortable workspace already. Well, if you think working from home means lying on a couch with a laptop all day, you're wrong. It's not comfortable at all. You need a desk, a supportive chair, and a good lighting. If you have 2 remote workers in the same apartment, like me, you need to have a comfortable place for each of you. Well, we're still working on that, and the best chair usually goes to the one who got up earliest. If either of you or even both of you have conference calls regularly, then either your workspaces need to be in different rooms or you both need decent noise reduction headphones. Bonus tip! I learned back in college when I was studying for my exams to not nest in the kitchen. Well, you may be able to control yourself, but the closer my workspace is to the fridge, the more I extract food from it. Bad habit. Number 3. Of course, regularly sharing information with colleagues is very important. If you need to share documents at work, Google Docs, Google Sheets, and other Google tools will come in handy. They enable you to create tables, presentations, and text documents, and then share them with colleagues, leave comments, and collectively edit. If what, this is not a Google ad, I'm just used to using it, really. Microsoft, Apple, and other vendors have similar tools. When it comes to sharing videos, images, and other files, cloud storage is great. Options include Google Drive, iCloud, Dropbox, and other file sharing tools. For me, the fastest and most frequently used way to communicate when working remotely is messengers, not even email. My working day in home office starts with opening a messenger and reading messages from colleagues and in working chats. If possible, disable all notifications except the most important contacts and business chat rooms, especially the chats. It's better to develop a habit of manually checking new messages every hour. Too frequent notifications will distract you all the time. It's as if every employee in the office kept shouting at the whole room. By the way, you can use messengers to send colleagues screen recordings and screenshots, so you don't have to explain a particular issue in words by calling them or typing out long messages. Movavi Screen Recorder is a perfect tool for this. My favorite feature is sending screenshots directly as messages or mail without saving them on your computer. You can even add selections and arrows to make your point more clearly. Number 4. Challenging tasks, professional implementation, decent salary, all this contribute to your motivation. But Beyond that, for me, the bonus is communication with the team. We use messengers for constant chatting during the day, but communication is not limited to text messages. We have group calls at least 3 times a week, and if all members of the team are in different places, we conduct online meetings every day for synchronization. The experience of doing conference calls on a regular basis has taught us a few simple rules. Leave yourself 10 minutes before the call to connect and check the microphone and headphones, and have at hand all the links, documents, and other information that may be useful during the discussion. Do not use your laptop's built-in microphone for conference calls. You will be heard much better if you use headphones with a built-in microphone. A less obvious but very important rule for remote teams is to use webcams during group calls, if possible, of course. In the long run, it helps remote employees continue to feel part of the team, not just a faceless voice in the other side of the monitor. One more thing, you may not think it's something to consider in advance, but it can help to take some time to talk about non-work related things during business calls. When you're in home office mode, there is no place for water cooler small talk, so use online meetings to ask your colleagues how they are doing and what they did this weekend, if that's appropriate in your team. By the way, our channel will soon have a review of programs for conference calls, and so you don't miss it, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Number 5. It may seem like obvious advice, but I would have given it to myself a couple of weeks ago. Take breaks. Make sure you have an hour-long lunch. It's easy to forget these things when you're working at home, but it's important for your productivity and your health. Give yourself a rest every couple of hours for at least 10 minutes, but don't overdo it, or you will find yourself watching the 20th straight video on YouTube at 7 at night and with a job not done. Speaking of unfinished work, I advise you to work out a regular schedule, for example from 9 to 6 and only on weekdays. This way you will maintain a set pattern of working and won't find yourself working at night or around the clock. If you're a night owl and it's more productive for you to get up later, you should start no later than 11. That way you'll still have time for your personal life outside of working hours. And it is very important not to work on weekends. Please don't ever work on weekends. Get some rest. Number 6. When I first started working remotely, I would find by the end of the day that I'd been working in shorts and a crumpled t-shirt all day, the outfit I woke up in that morning. And I thought, why not use clothes as a way to switch from home mode to work mode? It's harder to tune into work at home, so get yourself a set of work clothes. You don't have to wear a suit with a tie or dress and heels. They can be comfortable clothes, but you should only wear them while working. Make sure it's not an outfit you'd be ashamed to be seen wearing if you have to run out in the summer to the store, for example. This way you separate working time from personal life. What else? Well, a nicely made bed should not beckon you to lie down on it, and a turned-off TV should not distract you from your work and give you an excuse to get stuck watching your favorite program for an hour. One more bonus tip: make a habit of going out for a walk as soon as you're done working, or during your lunch break. A half-hour stroll around the neighborhood would be perfect. These recommendations for anyone who's recently moved to remote working are based solely on my personal experience. How do you feel about working from home? Have you experienced this before? Tell us your story in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to turn the red subscription button gray and ring the bell so you won't miss future videos. Goodbye!